Hey guys, we're still here at Davenport Gap. We got another person attempting a through hike. She just came out of the Smokies. How was the Smokies?
They were really, really cool. Very different. The terrain is just magnificent. And then a text I sent my family was that the Smokies smells like Christmas because there are so many pine and fir trees. It's so cool. Haven't seen anything like that on the trail so far.
What's your trail name?
My trail name's TREX.
Okay, tell me about that.
So my favorite trail food to pack out for breakfast is the Quaker Dinosaur Eggs oatmeal. And so it's a kid's oatmeal, it's brown sugar, but when you pour the hot water in, it's got these little candy dinosaurs that are encased in a sugar egg. So when you pour the hot water in, the egg dissolves, so you end up with candy in your oatmeal. I'm
not a dinosaur person, so spell that. Make sure I'm going to spell it right under your face.
T-R-E-X. Like
T-R-E-X, just like it sounds.
Yeah.
What's the hardest part about what you've done so far?
Being away from home.
Okay, good answer.
And all my loved ones, like they're all back home, and I'm out here. But it's so cool. It's so amazing to be out here, and I'm meeting amazing people, wonderful people, doing really cool stuff. But you know, you're in the middle of the woods, and you don't always have cell service, and so sometimes I don't get to talk to them as much as I'd like to.
Now you're hiking with somebody now. Let's get ready to go home.
I am. Yeah. I've got. My boyfriend Dakota is with me.
Okay.
Section hiking. We're going up to Hot Springs.
Okay, good. Now, when will he go back home?
He'll go back home on Saturday morning, I think.
Okay. You've got anything you're looking forward to up the trail?
Yes. I'm really looking forward to Hot Springs because it's the first town that Nobo hikers actually walk through. Mm-hmm. I'm really looking forward to the Shenandoahs and all the wayside restaurants that you hit along the way. I have a goal of hitting a wayside when they're getting ready to stop serving breakfast, eating breakfast, and hanging out long enough to get lunch too.
My wife hiked the trail in 2014, and when I get home, I'm going to show her this interview before I do anything else because that's exactly what she did. They got there at the exact same time. And she's going to be tickled to death to hear you say you're going to do that.
Good.
And they did that on several of the waysides. They ate 2 meals at every wayside. But they couldn't. That way you didn't have to pack out a lot of food.
Exactly.
All your gear working good too, TREX?
Most of it, yeah. I switched out my backpack at mountain crossings. I'm using a ULA circuit now. And I'm looking at switching out my tent because I'm getting a lot of splashback in the rain. So.
Any injuries? Blisters?
Yes, blisters, and my knees too. If you
I see you've got.
You can see you've
got the braces.
Wonderful brace.
The tan. Yeah, you got the brace tan. That's good. That's good. Now, what are you doing with the blisters?
I'm taping them. Oh, sorry. I am. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna shuttle whenever you're ready.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you.
We won't keep you because you've got a shuttle.
Okay.
But let me ask you just a couple of more real quick questions. Do you have a time that you need to be finished by?
Just when they close Baxter State Park.
Okay.
So that's usually about mid-October.
Okay. And she's got a shuttle that just come up, guys, so we're going to let her say bye. Tell anybody you want to say hello to before we say bye.
Hi, Mom and Dad and Claire and all my friends and everybody that I'm going to share a link with this to.
God bless every step between here and Katahdin.
Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm standing here at Davenport Gap, just right out of the Smokies. I pull up here and see 4 or 5 hikers around here and said, well, maybe I can catch a hiker and give them a cold drink, but I think they've already got trail magic. But this one here noticed the truck. I thought I heard somebody say Jimmy when I drove up. I said, well, maybe we've helped this person. Tell me your trail name and anything you want to share.
My trail name is Lady Who Waits.
Lady Who Waits.
And that's because my husband hiked the first 200 miles with me, and his name was Dilly Dally.
Dilly Dally. I love it.
I was always like ready to go, and he was always like ready to talk to someone. So yeah.
So did you name yourself?
No, another hiker that's farther up named us. Yeah.
And where is your husband today?
He actually went home 2 days ago, so he went back to Illinois. I'm sorry.
Now, will he come out and support you some?
He is.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going back for our kids' graduation, and in May 15th, and then we're gonna come back out here May 19th, and he's going to spend a couple weeks doing support and some trail magic too.
Okay, you said you recognized the truck, I guess?
I did. I saw your whole video on the whole when you got the new truck and
Oh,
everything.
wow. That is so interesting.
Yeah.
And the new truck is in Baton Rouge, Louisiana with my wife right now.
Okay.
And we hadn't got a camper shell for it, so we're still working out of the old truck.
Okay.
But you've watched very many of the videos?
Oh yeah, a lot of them.
Got any information from them that helps you?
Oh, everything I've done out here pretty much.
Good. Okay.
Yeah.
So now you're able to repay it. You just made it through the Smoky Mountains. You're at mile 200 and something here.
Yeah.
Tell us about how the Smokies treated you, and was it what you expected?
A lot more hills than I expected, but it was good. I enjoy the uphills and the downhills, and I've met tons of people from everywhere, from England and Spain and Malaysia and Thailand, and it's just amazing to me to see all the different people out here. It's pretty cool. And I was hoping to see you.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I always say that the trail works its way out. I had a family that's hiking this year. Everybody that I was helping a month or two ago just kept telling me, "You got to meet the family." I said, "It'll take care of itself."
Oh, yeah.
Sure enough, they come out about 2 days later, and I got to meet the family. So, yeah, I'm tickled to death. I'm glad to know that people are watching that get something out of it, and then especially that somebody like you that can relate to other people that are going to come back,
All right.
that you can tell them how much you can help them
Oh yeah.
to get the information.
Yep.
All your gear working good?
Yeah, I had one air mattress that died when right before Fontana, or right before Franklin. But I got a new one, and that seems to be working well. And
What number are you?
I am 1820.
1820. And today people have just been commenting lately on my videos for me to tell them what day and what time it is when I'm here. So today is the last day of April, I believe. I think it is.
Yeah.
And then today we're about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock in the morning, I believe,
Yep.
here. Tuesday is the daytime. And it's real good weather.
Yes,
Today's
it's
not bad
beautiful.
weather at all. I think they got rain coming Friday or something.
Yeah, that's what I've been
How
hearing.
far are you looking ahead? Just
I'm
to Hot
thinking
Springs?
I'll be in Franklin, or I mean,
Hot Springs.
not Franklin, but
Hot Springs.
Hot Springs by Friday.
Friday.
So that's what I'm hoping. I could get there and maybe get out of the rain a little bit, but we'll see.
Did you see a bear?
I have not seen a bear, but I have talked to other people who actually took videos of bears, but no, I haven't. I didn't get to see one. I think I make too much noise on the trail.
Well, that's okay too. You'll see some in Shenandoah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
People are asking me to ask the hikers, have you seen any poisonous snakes or other animals other than bears?
I saw a snake. It wasn't a poisonous snake. And I've seen a lizard, and I've seen deer. But other than that, I haven't even seen a whole lot of squirrels.
Okay.
It's just mostly. Well, I have seen a few squirrels, but a few mice
Okay.
in the
yeah.
shelters.
In the shelter. Are you glad to be out of the Smokies so you don't have to stay in a shelter?
I am. I would much rather tent.
Tent.
So, yeah.
And what about looking ahead up the trail, since you sound like you know a lot about what's in front of you? What's something you're looking forward to?
I want to see the ponies.
Oh, you know.
Doesn't everybody?
Yeah, a funny story. A guy named Halo that we helped early in February 17th, I leave here when I leave you, and I go to Delville to catch them so I can slack pack them for the next 4 days. But when he went through the Grayson Highlands, he was wanting to get some pictures for his wife, a pony, and it was so foggy he couldn't see the guy in front of him. And he kept talking to the camera, saying, "Here, pony, here, pony." And he said, "There's a pony." No, that's a human. That's a hiker. So I hope you have better luck than
I do.
Halo.
I hope I do.
I hope you, and I'm sure you will, because it's going to be a pretty time when you get up there. I'm not going to keep you. I know you're getting ready to walk out, and you got to do several more miles today. Is there anything else you might want to say to somebody out there that's thinking about hiking the Appalachian Trail, and then also anybody you want to say hello to?
If you're thinking about doing it, do it, because it's an awesome experience. And I'd like to say hello to my husband, my grandkids, and my kids, yes.
They ought to be proud of you, Philly.
I hope so.
Tell them one more time your trail name.
Lady Who Waits.
Lady Who Wakes. And also, do you have any social media outlet that people, if they wanted to follow you?
No, I'm just doing Facebook and Instagram, pretty much friends, so no.
All right, Lady Who Waits, we're glad we caught you, and God bless every step between here and Katahdin.
Thank you so much, Jimmy.
Give me your trail name.
DOODGE.
DOODGE, D-U-D-G-E?
D-U or D-O-O-D-G-E.
Okay. How'd you get that name?
Just a name my buddies gave me years ago, and it just kind of stuck. And I've been hiking for a long time, and whenever I've hiked, they've always insisted on the name. So it's DOODGE or DOODGE or El Dugerino, whatever you want.
You answer to all of it, huh?
Oh yeah.
Are you going to Maine?
Oh yeah.
And when did you start?
April 5th.
April 5th, or did you start by yourself?
No, I had my buddy and my cousin. They wanted to come out and join me, and I said goodbye to them back at Neal's, and I've been hiking with a guy named Fastlane and a guy named Gump ever since.
Give me the significance of the bullet.
44 Magnum, Dirty Harry,
Oh, okay.
Good time. It's just a lucky charm.
Lucky charm.
Maybe if I make it to Maine, I'll leave it on the sign.
Hey, that's a good idea. A lot of people leave a rock or leave something up there.
Exactly.
For all the people. Are you traveling with a family right now? Or tramley, what they call a tramley? Or
Yeah, we're kind of divided up right now because we all took our different speeds coming through the Smokies, and this is one of my favorite places in the world, so I took my dear sweet time, and I got every minute of my permit.
Have you hiked in the Smokies before?
Yeah, 3 other times.
Really?
Yeah.
How much of the Appalachian Trail have you already hiked?
Now, obviously I'm at 235-ish something, but before that I had hiked over 200 miles of it. So I've done parts here, a little bit down south, and then I've done Shenandoah, and then I was a little part, but I can't remember exactly where. Yeah.
So you've done Shenandoah, so you know about what to expect there.
Yeah. Although I heard that I could actually do it by canoe as well. Thinking about that.
Aqua Blaze.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's not as big as it used to be, because people started getting a bad rap about that, the skipping miles, but there was some in 2014 that Aqua Blaze come back and then did the trail too. So you can do whatever you want. You'll hike your own hike as well. Look at it. Do your own thing. All your gear working good for you?
Everything's working great so far. Real happy with everything.
Did you see a bear?
Yeah, actually, I saw one back at Low Gap in Georgia, Low Gap Shelter in Georgia.
Sure.
I just went out to the privy around 10 p.m. and sure enough, I locked eyes with one and gave him the old hey bear, and he took off.
Okay.
Good time.
And today, of course, we just had one interview before you, but in case I don't put these together, this is the last day of April. I think May coming up here real quick. Anything that you're looking forward to on the Appalachian Trail that you know about?
Yeah, McAfee's Knob. Looking forward to trail days. We've already met a lot of friends that are going to be joining up there, and honestly, I don't know. I hope this never really ends.
Hey, good. Now,
I haven't had a bad day yet. I've had some hard days, but I haven't had a bad day.
That is fantastic. That's fantastic, because I ask people usually around this time, how many times have they thought about quitting? And several of them say lots of days, but it don't sound like you're having that.
Not even a chance, no.
Wow. What keeps you so happy? What do you think about it?
This is just what I've wanted to do. I did Ozark Trail years ago, and I did the Sheltowee just a couple years ago, and I always wanted to do something bigger and longer, but I never could because of work and school and stuff like that. But now I've got no job, I've got no home, and I've got really no place to be. So other than, I don't know, Maine by October.
Did you have to quit a job, or you just took?
Yeah, I worked for PBS out of Bloomington, Indiana.
So you could go back to that field if you wanted to?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I figure I'll probably go back into television, but hopefully something a little bit more meaningful. I liked working for PBS, so I think I'll try to stick with something like that.
Okay. What would you, if you had to give somebody one piece of advice that was going to hike it next year, what would you tell them to think about before they come out here?
Get some, get your head in the right place, and just prepare to let your feet and your heart do the walking. Let your brain just sit back.
Yeah, that's good. That's good information, because a lot of people try to center in on the physical aspect of it, but it's the more the mental aspect that makes the physical aspect easier. And I think that's where you've overcome. What I'm seeing in you as I interview you, you've got this thing figured out mentally, and so therefore the physical part is easier. Somebody that thinks about quitting every day is harder physically for them, because their mind is defeating them already.
The brain quits 12 times before the body will.
That's right. Good point. Anybody you want to say hello to before I let you go?
Yeah. What's up, Zach and Levi, man? It's been a minute. Still going, still strong, and hey, Mom and Dad.
God bless every step between here and Katahdin.
Thank you.